Yeah, okay. Whatever. Right, so now we have axe units. Oh, they don't move. Interesting. Why don't they move? Huh. Right, Eternal Claw, Tail Smash. Fire Breath's not useful because they're not in the right formation for it. So, yeah, I guess we'll do Tail Smash. And then move back. Sure, why not? So, I know that obviously I have had smash weapons for a little while now, but I don't think I've actually ever been explained the ability to, you know, actually make use of it. Because it's essentially breaking someone, but with a different type of weapon that is separate to the weapon triangle. So, yeah. And Gandhi Gorilla! This map sucks! Yeah, I can tell by the fact that it's 35 turns estimated, is that it takes a long time if you're not doing like warp and rewarp skips to get all the way up here quickly. But yeah, I have one warp staff, I have two rewarp staves, and I'm like, I don't really want to use them on this right now, even though it would make it a fair bit easier. But I just don't know whether my units would be able to handle that kind of thing, because doing warp and rewarp stuff really does mean planning ahead, so you can like, right, I need to make sure I meet this threshold of being able to survive turns and so on. But yeah, so thank you for joining the stream. How are you doing today? Right, so 20 and 12 I guess is best, yeah. You got bows, if not you're in for a doozy. So I do have Alchrist, and he is very reliable at taking out the sword flyers. Well, all the flyers, essentially. But that's the only good bow user I have. Again, I'm doing... Oh, that's a great level. Not strength, but that's really good. I'm doing this at Chapter 10 in the main story, so I am fairly limited in the types of units... Well, the kinds of units I have. But I've been recommended to do the DLC earlier rather than later, just because something happens in Chapter 10. I'm not exactly sure what, but it sounds like that's a bad thing, so yeah. Right, so do I want Chloe to take on these cavalry units, or is it just better to kind of... Because I can get her to sit on this emblem spot, and she can fly over the gaps anyway. They have to go over the bridges, so yeah. So 7 damage is fine because Alfred with Tiki has tons of HP. Yep, this is fine. Good miss. Yep, here they come. I was expecting more of the Dragon Vein stuff, because at the moment it's just making it so that more flyers can reach me, but they're so far away that I can prepare for them coming pretty soon. Alright, so yep, they still can't reach me, and there's a sword fly there, so I think we just put Chloe here again, get that emblem energy back. Now, move people as far up as we can go. Yep, longbow double. And the other thing as well about Canter is that it means I can move further forward, actually. So this will be a good example, is I move through the gap, and then I can move up again. Now, I don't necessarily want to do that, because I'll be in range of other people attacking me, but it is something I can do. Do all the paralogs before Chapter 10, but not the alternate storyline. So I'm assuming you're referring to the Fell Xenologue. Because I've heard people say that the Fell Xenologue should be done earlier rather than later as well, because then you get the ability to actually make use of the DLC classes. But I don't know, I still haven't actually reached the point where I'm like, oh yeah, I should totally do this now. But yeah, so let's go ahead and Bolgan on this guy.
I will not forget your loss.
So, Anima Focus. Right, I'm going to get rid of the archer anyway, so I don't need to worry about the attack line coming towards me. Can put Diamant up here with the Folkvanger equipped, because that gives him extra attack and so on. Right. It's the armor unit that I need to take out, I think. But Alfred with Tiki doesn't do a lot. I mean, Fire Breath is not a bad idea. But then it's like, okay, so if I do Fire Breath with Alfred, then finish off the Archer with Yunaka, I can get myself or Alear to finish off the armor unit. So let's see. Yeah, that should be okay. Ta-da! And yeah, you can move to the side now as well. So, alright, so Yunaka... Oh, Yunaka can't actually reach. Well. So, Iron Dagger... Probably not worth attacking with Yunaka then, if she can't actually kill. Alright, so let's see. Who's taking damage? Is it just... Yeah, just them. And then Jean here. Yunaka. Well, I guess I can do a bit of chip damage, but then... Yeah, the thing that I wanted to take out was the Archer, because the Armor Knight doesn't move. So I think I'll do this, which is Liberation over there. Bond XP is at maximum with Sigurd. Yeah, so I think I'll put Yunaka in this spot. Should I engage with her so she can do adaptability? Oh, adaptability doesn't matter because it's an axe rather than a lance. So that's fine.
I'm getting sleepy.
Oh, they were using a great axe that time. Well, that's convenient. So 25 to 25, yep.
Victory is mine.
Nice, gets a little boost. Alright. So, let's get off that. So, flyers are starting to come towards us. Alright. Well, I know that Chloe can survive a hit from these guys, but is it better to do Silver Lance, Slim Lance, or Spear? So let's see. So, Silver Lance is 88 with 84 hit, Slim Lance is 74. They're attacking up close no matter what. Iron Great Lance is not great because obviously she's taking hits for that. I think I want to do as much damage as I can if I get targeted. So I'm going to do this, which is... Actually, does she die if she gets hit by both? So 9 down to 15. And then they've got 22 on her 15, so 7. So she does get close to dying, but she's not dying just yet. And the other option is I can just pull her back with Jean using Rescue as well, so that's not a big deal either way. Alright, so let's have a look-see. So Steel Sword, Levin Sword, and Steel Sword, okay. Alright. A little bit of healing? Sure, why not? The reason to do stuff earlier is how the game scales in level. The units you unlock afterwards come in at level 20, and the second set of paralogs and skirmishes scale to the highest of all team averages, or a level which is the highest. That's not a bad level, good. So by doing the alternate storyline early is a quick way to make the game unreasonably harder. Okay. Well, most of my units are actually getting close to what would be level 20s, because I promoted them as soon as I could once I got Master Seals, but I focused on the Lords. So, it says I'm a level 10 Divine Dragon. That's essentially like a level 20 unit internally, I think is the term. Yeah, you know, I'm going to pull Chloe back with Rescue. So she can go next to... Yeah. Because if I cause choke points, then she's not at risk of dying either way, but that way she might get surrounded and blocked from being able to reach me. So, do physic. No, I can do heal. Let's see. Yeah. Just do a heal. Oh, the dragon vein has destroyed the cover, so it was 1 space wide, but now it's 2 spaces wide for the flyers specifically. Alright, well. Good to keep that in mind. Alright, so Steel Lance. So lances at the top would be best. Let's see. Okay, now I don't want to get attacked by everyone, so I might as well put Alfred here to recharge Tiki. And then it's just me left. So then I can get attacked from 2 sides from the flyers. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Put him on this spot here. He'll get attacked by 3 actually because of the Levin Sword user, but otherwise it should be okay. But yeah, I'm aware of the issue with scaling levels in skirmishes and so on, because we're playing on Hard Classic, and the first skirmish map I did was probably the hardest one I've done compared to the main story, just because of the way that, as you say, the levels work, is that it's the average of the whole team. And yeah, I was like, oh wow, this is actually taking a lot longer than it should, in my opinion, because it's a skirmish rather than a story or a paralogue. Okay, well, that's fine, because we got rid of those flyers. And now we've got a choke points here, but not here. So, let's see. So Alchrist is towards the top. Alright, so he can go potentially here. Attack with a longbow. Oh, but they're being chain guarded. Right. You know what would be nice? An override right here. So I'm going to do that.
Lend me your...
So, override. Well, does Rider's Bane do more? No, Liberation does more. Okay. Oh, but the Rider's Bane can actually kill those guys as well. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Override all the way through. In Gandhi Gorilla's playthrough, they did everything as soon as it was unlocked, and what happened was that any unit I got was rendered useless because they were so underleveled compared to my Alear and the rest of the units, and it was mission impossible to level them up. Yeah, it's like, on the one hand, you've got your Lord character who is in every single map, so they do need to be good to a certain extent. But the other time, it's like, well, you've got the entire cast, the entire ensemble, and it feels a bit bad to be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to make sure that one person obliterates everyone else. You know? Right, let's wait here. So I think what I'll do is I'll do, what, Thunder? Yeah, because I can't reach with Elwyn from that side. So, Thunder, then Canter up, then do the same with Chloe. Oh, Max! Level 20. Alright. Didn't get speed. Yeah, as you can also probably tell, I've been sorely missing Master Seals. They would be incredibly useful for me for most of my units, but... Ooh, 68 is pretty low. Alright, let's do this then. 83. I kind of want to make sure I hit. And Slim Lance is enough to kill, so we'll do Slim Lance.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Because at the end of the day, you don't really need all of your new units to beat the game, and that's why they tend to throw so many of them at you, is because, yeah, you don't need to worry about it, really. But, you know, it's nice to use specific units for reasons. Like, for example, Alchrist. I didn't like Alchrist on his first impression for his personality, and that still hasn't actually changed, but he's been so useful as a bow unit. Like, even though he's not getting strength, but, you know, having the Lunar skill and such high dexterity is just coming in great for actually playing the maps. Alright, so... Diamant. I don't think he can kill this guy, can he? Oh no, he can with the Noaton. Okay, that's good. So then no turn. Yeah, he takes 15 back, but that's fine. I suppose the other thing is as well, is because we're doing Divine Paralogs, I obviously also have the expansion pass bonus items, which has meant that I've been able to upgrade my items to be, you know, better than what they normally would be at this stage, because otherwise you would definitely actually be properly grinding for these kinds of things. Let's see, Bolganon? Yeah, Bolganon.
All flowers eventually wilt.
Alright, move her up. So yeah, 12 speed on my 18s, it's fine. Alchrist goes here. And then... So who would they actually go for? I'm assuming they're going to go for Alchrist, because he can't counterattack. So let's give him the mini bow. So he can do that. And then... Oh, you can't counter after trading. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. That's kind of like a balance thing of... Counter is way too good, so we're going to make it, like, only usable in certain situations, such as after attacking. The game only gives you, like, 3 Master Seals before Chapter 10. It's going to be a while before you can buy them infinitely. Yeah, I've noticed that. So I know that you can do the relay trials, and they can give you Master Seals. But again, the relay trials is like, oh, I'm seeing units that I've never seen before. I know what's like coming up because it's kind of following a trend of we go to the new region, we get all the new units, and then, yeah, we just get them into the army kind of thing. So I can see that that's the flow of the game. Alright, so, yeah, we're getting chased down by these guys, and I think trying to slow them down here, is that a good idea? Because there's going to be tons more reinforcements. We kind of just need to get out of the way. So they're using a Steel Lance, 24 attack. If I put her here with an Elwind, Staff, Physic. Is it worth doing Physic for 21? Oh no, I suppose Saline can heal up close. Right, so let's see.
I can keep going.
Move Diamant up. Yep, Norton's fine. Then Staff, heal Diamant.
I can still fight.
Go here. Alright. Right. I want to make sure these guys don't come towards me, essentially. So it's like, take the fight to them. And then, let's see. So, Rider's Bane's probably the best. 25 hit. Yeah. Right, before we do that, I think we want to do a Physic. Oh, I can't reach with Physic now, actually. Oh, never mind then. I was going to put myself in that spot up there, but now I'm thinking that's not necessarily a good idea. Right, let's take off that. Check this. Okay, so put yourself here with Rider's Bane. And I know that he'll get hit by... Oh no, he can't get hit by the longbow user. Aha! That's good. Right, do I keep Alchrist at the bottom? There's 3 flyers at the top, though. Because we're trying to work our way through this gap. But there are also squishy units here. Alright, let's see. So she's got Elwind. That does effective damage, but she won't double them. 24 attack on her, 7 defense. She'll survive a hit. So yeah, I think we'll do this. We'll keep pulling people back up. And again, if I need to, I can do rescue with Jean. But yeah, we'll save that there. Oh, they're using a 11 sword. Yeah, okay. That's one thing I've missed on the main Lord character, actually, is the ability to counterattack at 2 range. Like, having a Levin sword would be great, but I just don't have that yet. Ah, the Elven does it one shot. Oh, SP still goes up, even though you didn't get any XP for the fight. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Ah, okay. And again, this would be like a perfect opportunity to do an override there, but because I've already used it, I can't do that now. Right, keeping an eye on these ranges. So, Chloe has Canter, so she can attack from here and then move out of their way. Move up. Citron. So she's got Makai, so I can't really do Great Sacrifice to save her at all. Alchris can get rid of this flyer, no problem. Alright, and move him further up. Alright. Yunaka can't do anything. Alfred can, so again, I think it's worth to engage with Tiki. Oh yes, Chain Guard, okay. And then Diamant can attack from range, I guess. So let's do that. We'll do Engage.
My muscles are yours.
The Levin sword goes to waste a little on the main lord as their magic growth kind of blows unless you're using a Celica ring or the Crom Robin band. I know, it's not necessarily fantastic in terms of actual damage output, but it's better than nothing, essentially. Yeah, so I can attack and get some damage on them, but it doesn't really help me get rid of the guy, though. But yeah, it's like the Fire Emblem 7 thing of just give everyone hand axes and javelins and they can kill everyone on enemy phase. But this is obviously a more player phase focused game, and I'm still like, oh, I can't actually get rid of the guys. Right, let's do the engage thing, like I said. So we'll attack, fire breath, do a bit of damage to everyone.
Nope.
Oh, it killed the unit behind. That's interesting. Because obviously they took damage from the Chain Guard. Huh, okay. Right, I think it's probably worth it to engage with Diamant now. Because, again, there are a lot of units there. Blazing Lion, though, is not worth it, I don't think. So, let's see. Advance, move a space, and attack. Yeah, it's only that guy. And I can take care of them, no problem. So, 35... Yeah, Norton's fine. And again, he doesn't have Canter, so I can't move out of the way. It's just making sure that they're dead. Hey, we've got a soul activation. That's nice.
Was a fierce battle.
Level 9. Good level. Could have done with strength, but that's a good level. Okay. So I know I can put myself here to block up there, but the issue is now going to be flyers plus mages. Louis is not really doing anything here. They've got 5 movements, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack that space. Right, so Citron going here is fine. Physic? Nah, not worth it. Just wait. There. Yeah, again, just wait. So she's out of range, that's fine. I can't do anything because Salene's in the way. Alright. I think we do this. I think we kill this archer to get rid of any physical attack from that side. I can canter away a little bit. Bring them towards her. 31 HP on 10 defense. Oh, it's a flame lance. It's not actually a... yeah, they're doing magic damage. Oh, well, in that case, I actually want to keep her closer, I guess? Yeah, because Diamant... Oh, no, his resistance is actually quite good. Flame lance has 2 range. Okay. So that's fine, that's fine. Alfred's going to take a hit. But, yeah. This should be okay. I can Draconic Time Crystal back if there's an issue with this, but it should be fine.
If this love is a crime.
But yeah, I'm only getting 7 XP for killing these guys, which just kind of shows how over-leveled my main lord is compared to everybody else. But yeah. So Flame Lancers are just going to go sailing over my head. Oh, there's 2 Emblem Energy spots there as well, actually. I didn't notice that. Okay. Alright, no reinforcements. Oh. Oh, no, it's that one. Okay. I thought it was the middle rocky part, but it's not. Alright, so. Yeah. They can catch up to her now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. And that's the space I'm on. So at this point, it would probably make sense to put Louis there. Because he's not catching up to everybody else. Until I, do something different. But yeah, Rider's Bane. That's good. And then, yeah, so the flyer is going to come towards me. Let's see how much we do with Chloe. So, Slim Lance, 10-10. 23-23. Oh, it's because they're using Armor Slayer, of course. So, let's see. Is that their maximum range? Yeah, there's nothing blocking them. Okay. Got a flyer there as well. Alright, so the top thing didn't actually matter that much. Like, I'm gonna have to go through this gap here, this side, as like a zigzag. But if I had a warp staff, I could just go over the hole here, or the wall here. And it might be worth doing that. We will see. Right, so if I do that, I can canter 1, 2. Yeah, that's probably better than trying to do anything else. And I'm falling into the trap that I just said earlier on, is I'm not using my engages, even though I totally could. Because I guess I kind of don't really need to. Alright, Alchrist. Yeah, he doubles.
I'm sorry.
Right, moves back. Then, yep, this makes sense to get rid of this guy and then sit on the Emblem Energy spot.
I had to stop you.
There we go. Alright, so at the bottom we have a sword flyer with an armor slayer. Let's make sure we've got the Folkfanger equipped. Oh yeah, Tiki doesn't actually count as a flying unit, even though she's clearly very, got wings. Divine Blessing. Ooh. I suppose that's something to do, isn't it? Is give someone who's going to be taking lots of hits Divine Blessing. Yeah, let's do that. Because I can kind of chain them together, can't I? I can go onto another Emblem Energy spot and give another Revival Stone.
Thank you.
Okay, again, needs more strength, but, can't complain too much about that type of level. Alright. So, oh, nope, not that. So it's just Jean. So yeah, they're using steel swords. I've got the Rider's Bane. Just move Jean up. And then Celine. Yeah, it's not worth putting her in danger at this point. So Assign decoy, make annihilate. Well, I could do that with revival blessing, but I'm not in the right spot for that. Oh, you can't chain the revival stones together. Oh. That's unfortunate. I guess it makes sense from a balance point of view because they have to balance it on the point of PvP, so people using units in Outrealm trials. Imagine if they had a Tiki emblem that just gave Revival Stone, went to a spot, Revival Stone, went to a spot, and on and on. Yeah. Oh well. But, to be fair, that does incentivize you to give people Revival Stones and then put them into danger, essentially. Oh dear, they just throw the reinforcements at you.